Hey, thanks for checking in. Today we're going to talk a little bit about derivative rights and specifically the lack of derivative rights for I-130 petition. So that's a family-based petition. So let me give you an example where this would become an issue. So we have a family that comes in and we have a son who's a US citizen, a parent that's not a US citizen, and another younger son that is not a US citizen. So the middle brother, who is the US citizen, files for a green card for his mother, which he can do. He's an immediate relative, so she will get her green card right away. Well, a lot of people think, well, the son should come in as well, the other son. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So how you would work that process is that you would file for the mother, and she would get her green card and then hopefully citizenship. And then after that, the mother would need to file for the other son, either as a US citizen or as a permanent resident filing for the minor son. Unfortunately, when you're a permanent resident filing for the minor son, it takes a little longer and you have issues with aging out, which is another blog that you can look at. So you need to just keep in mind, whenever you're filing an I-130, there is not a derivative right for other family members. So if you have an immediate relative, you need to file for all of them. So let's just say I decided to file for my parents. If I'm a US citizen and both of my parents are not from here, I would need to file an I-130 for each of them, and we'd have to go through the process with each of them. A little bit different, and that's where the confusion comes if you're filing an I-140, so a work-based visa. Those derivative rights do apply. So if you were to file an I-140, if I file an I-140 for one family member, the rest of the family members can get green cards based upon that approved I-140 and that immediate relative relationship. So a little bit tricky, so be careful when you're filing an I-130. There's nothing worse than getting that case rejected after you've paid the lots of filing fees to the government. So whenever you're filing an I-130, just remember it's per that each direct relationship. All the best.